Hello, Writer for Ali. Today is Sunday the 4th, and today I'm talking to you about the differences between the Queen's English and American English. And I'll also be talking about NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month. Let's go.
How do you write like you're running out of time? Right day and night like you're running out of time. Every day you fight like you're running out of time. Like you're running out of time. Are you running out of time? How do you write like tomorrow won't arrive? How do you write like you needed to survive? How do you write every second you're alive? Every second you're alive.
Let's start with NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo is short for National Novel Writing Month, and the aim of the project is to write the opening 50,000 words of a novel in the 30 days of November. Now, to non-writers, that sounds terrifying. However, you can break it down. So 50,000 divided by 30 is 1,666. So it's 1,666 words a day. If that still sounds difficult, you can divide that by 3 and get 555. So that's 555 words, that's half an hour's worth of work, 3 times a day, hour and a half. Do that every day in November and you'll get to your target of 50,000. It's also important to consider that these words do not have to be good quality. They can be absolute drivel. The point of NaNoWriMo is to actually write this work down and edit it at a later date. Normally people edit their work in the new year after December. I will be working on my next novel, which the working title of which is A Ghost Train. I don't want to talk about the plot of Ghost Train because I'm still tweaking it. I don't want to say one thing and then write another. However, my plans for Ghost Train is to have it longer than Empty Nights, which is 60,000 words long, and I want it to be written in a shorter amount of time, so under 3.5 years, which is possible. I worked on and off on Empty Nights, so if I focus on this, it should be doable. The actual plan for writing is to write the first 50,000 words this November, another 50,000 words in July for Camp NaNoWriMo next year, and possibly another 50,000 for the normal NaNoWriMo next year. So when I make Ghost Train my core project in 2020, I have either 100,000 words or 150,000 words to work from. Most of the words won't get used, but at least I'll have a document which says Ghost Train manuscript, and I will feel so much better. Now, NaNoWriMo started, I believe, in North America. I'm getting an inkling it might be Canadian as well, but I will still use that as a segue, talk about my next part of the video, which is differences between the Queen's English and American English. So the British language, the language I'm speaking now, is a mixture of different strands of Celtic, Latin, Anglo-Saxon, French and Old Norse. I wrote a website post about the history of the British language, link that's in the description below, and I recommend you check it out because it is absolutely fascinating. Now, when America was discovered, many Europeans visited the continent, brought their own languages and their own slang with them. So, like British, the American language, or American British, was formed of a mixing pot of different languages. Now, despite most of America speaking English, there are a few words that you Americans use that we don't. So we, that is the British, call these words Americanisms. You say elevator, we say lift. You say trash, we say rubbish. You say hood of a car, we say boot of a car. You say apartments, we say flats. You say vacation, and we say holiday. I'm not sure what the opposite of Americanism is, but if you do know, let me know in the comments. There's also a few words that we just say differently. For example, we say data, you say data, or something along those lines. You say math, singular, we say maths, plural. Now, due to America being a global superpower that it is, and the American media having a global reach, some words that used to be Americanisms are now common use in the English language and are interchangeable with their British counterpart. For example, it is now acceptable to say either season or series. We're talking about a TV show. Both are correct. Now, the biggest problem I have with the American I'm going to say American language, that's not technically correct, but you know what I mean. The biggest problem I had was the American spelling of certain words. I'm so used to seeing American words spelt the American way online, because lots of groups I'm in are lots of American members, plus my dyslexia really doesn't help. I spelt some words the American way for many, many years till I realised I was wrong. So in America, you drop the letter U out of certain words, like colour and honour. Also, your S's and Z's are sometimes swapped. Now, the biggest mistake I made in regard to spelling was when I ordered business cards and I used the American spelling of the word practicing. So you can see here, this is my business card if you haven't already seen it. I think this is also in the intro reel as well. There is a tagline up here I'm going to read for you. Former child, eventual adult, and practicing wordsmith. Now, I also practicing on this card as IC and on this card as IS because I made a mistake, had to order some more. Now, I don't believe in mistakes. I have purposely ordered American exclusive business cards. Yeah, that sounds about right, doesn't it? Okay, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it's been a bit rambling, but I have been rather distracted with NaNoWriMo. By the day you're watching this on day 4 of Nano, and I'm filming this on the Monday 29th, so by the time you watch this, I'll be full in the swing. My mind is all in the clutter at the moment, but I'm sure next time we speak, it'll be a lot simpler. Okay, that's all I've got for you this week. I will see you guys in a fortnight's time. Take care.